look, Will. It's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another affair.
Go home! Get it?
When to go for yourself!
Brace yourself!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
A good fight warms the blood! Or you could try a sweater!
They're fast for something so big.
The same is said of me!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
To the bow!
Find another snack, buddy.
You can't eat if you don't have a head.
Wrap 'em up, bud! No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
As long as we ain't what feeds them.
A good fight warms the blood!
I still don't know how you do this shirtless.
Smash him, Zamora!
What's next, Peter?
Push down the Starbombs! They remind me of the abominable snowman! They are indeed abominable!
They're fast for something so big.
The same is said of me! Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Quit trying to make friends. What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. Yes! Bring me more!
Rex is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining. Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Look out!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area! I think you mean the quarantine zone! Quiet down! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us! Now it is I who will jump on them!
You can admire him later. Squawk up!
Can we kill any faster? It's fucking cold!
No, that's a that! Ain't nothing worth doing ain't worth doing well, I say!
position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Kick their butts! Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining. You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather!
This has got my name on it! Can we kill any faster? It's Flush cold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain! Uh-oh!
Let us return the favor! What is next, Peter Quill? It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Let him come! I got bombs for all! Ready! Straight to the burn ward!
What's next, Peter?
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining. Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Breathing room, Groot! Smoke the rocket! Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Way to go!
Go get him, Tiger! Need a hand?
Past time someone got stabbed! Time's up!
Love it at him, big guy! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area! I think you mean the quarantine zone!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
The day that I would prove myself against Fin Fang Foom. When Katath fell, many of my brethren sought to redeem themselves by slaying the great beast.
But you were after retribution of your own.
Indeed. My search for Thanos was all-consuming. I forewent this honor.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead. I'm fine, just itchy. It's this Dastin ice planet.
Or you have lice again.
Hey, you got fur, you got lice.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. All hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Finders keepers.
Hey, you better not be taking anything valuable, you little weasel.
Relax. Everything good's already been burnt to a crisp. Woo, except this.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
I wasn't hiding, if that's what you mean.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
Whoa! Hey, Keen, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused! Woo!
takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
See, seemed like an augment to me, some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that. Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Just through. So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself! You face Captain Meatball!
He's friggin' huge! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, let's dump the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare! Look at those claws!
Quick, while he's stuck in the ice! You said he had purple shorts!
Perhaps he disrobed!
That's two!
For the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
Nice move! Easy
How
move!
you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
burn!
I don't think he's gonna come quietly.
Let him make all the noise he likes!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening. Incoming fire! Literally! Don't fall underfoot! Look! He's stuck!
Watch the claws!
I intend to do more than just watch!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Well struck, friends!
Now's our chance to do some real damage!
Carve him a new one!
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
Light him up, Rocket! Punch their lights out!
Welcome, death!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Just don't get your branches burned!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Technoxide!
Great winds make for invigorating flight! Glorious rain of fire!
Eyes on the sky!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Been too long since I
Unleash me
blew
onto
something
these
up!
Get back out there!
Watch your back!
Up you get, big guy!
Our foes shall regret this
Let's kick
insult!
some butt, huh? Something, something! Photosynthesis?
Come on, Boom! You'll like Technoxide!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight! Hold on now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard! You only want 12.
Not going into the light this time, buddy! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself to surrender!
Yes! Good work, everyone! Now's our chance to do some real damage!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
We definitely
tough. It's almost impossible to get a swipe through their defenses.
Their reputation as skilled warriors precedes them, Peter Quill.
So what if these scuts are tough? So what if they've got a reputation for ripping people's heads apart? We're no slouches either. So come on, join me. Pull out those blades and bombs and branches, and let's show them who's tougher. Who's with me?
Today, I am
Can't wait
the
to
destroyer.
take him down!
You said...
What's next, Peter?
Mind your footing, Peter Quill!
Hold up, Rocket!
I am trying to destroy! Take heed! The beast attacks!
Quick! While he's stuck in the ice!
Make him hurt, Gamora!
Feel this?
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would now save himself!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail! We are ready!
Before Boom figures it out!
Fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Hold on! Wait, no! No! Lady Helmet! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill...
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom. The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you when church grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks in bleats. It translates weird.